Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Spill the Beans. Today, we're gonna just catch up and talk a little bit. So, grab your coffee, grab your tea, grab your milk, and let's catch up. Hope everyone had a good weekend. I haven't talked to the pod since like earlier this month. Wow. So, Easter has passed. I hope everyone had a good Easter. My Easter was pretty good. I spent some time with my boyfriend's family. We went over to his grandma's. She gave me a ton of food. She gave both of us a ton of food. She's very sweet. I didn't do the traditional Easter celebration, church or the big dinner that we used to do. That when I was growing up, though, I believe. Mom, if you're watching this, text me if we used to do Easter dinner, because I don't remember. I feel like we did. We had ham. I don't know. Let's see what else happened earlier this month. I rode the bus for the first time. That was really interesting. I'm not gonna lie, I had a lot of anxiety about it. For whatever reason, I just did. And it wasn't too bad. Honestly, the thing that gets me the most now is the germs that it's public transportation. You got everybody on there. And I don't know. I just be thinking about all the butts that have sat in that seat. The seats on this one, I guess, the seats are cloth, where if the seats were that hard plastic, I wouldn't care too much. But I feel I get the little heebie-jeebies, I guess. And I just want to bring like fabric disinfectant for when I get to work, just to spray like on my backside, because I don't know. Someone tell me if they feel that way too about germs in the public sometimes. Oh, what do we think about this setup? I'm at my desk today, so I have now filmed in 3 different spots. My bed when I filmed the trailer, my couch for the first episode, and then this one. What do we think about this background? Super cute. I love my desk area. I wish I worked from home more. I recently had to start going into the office for 3 days a week. So comment and tell me which background, I guess, maybe so far you prefer, if you want to see me film in other places. I debated about going outside and filming today, but I don't know. There's a lot of outside noises, and I'm not trying to film an episode and my audio is crap. I'd be mad. I'd be very mad. What do we think of my Home Goods cup I got this weekend? So cute. $5. $5. Yeah, I don't think, as I keep talking, I don't think this is going to be a topical episode. Just gonna talk and catch up, I guess. We'll see what I name this episode. Catch up with Steen. Oh my gosh, speaking of my name, y'all. So I went to Starbucks this week near my job, and I gave them my name for my order. I say Justine. Well, the girl must have only heard the "een" because she writes "en" on my cup, and I just leave it. It's just whatever at this point, but oops. If you know How I Met Your Mother, it just reminded me of the Swirly episode when the same thing happened to Barney, but the person wrote Swirly for his coffee, and then all his friends just called him Swirly for forever. And played pranks on him with the name, and that's all I could think of when that happened. So I just thought that was so funny. Honestly, though, Ian is better than Justin. I've been Justin my whole life. Whole life. And I don't understand. I don't understand. It's already tough to find my name in those little keychains or, the mugs when you go to the store for, a tourist store. It's already hard finding my name. Can people just call me the right name? I'm not asking a lot. It's fine. Anyways, clearly I feel some type of way about it. And so that happened. After Easter, I was kind of going through some mental stuff that was really difficult. And I do want to make a whole episode about mental health. It's not that I don't want to talk about it in detail, but it's just, I have a feeling it would be a very long episode. And I'm not going to get into detail about it this time, but suffice to say is that it was a lot of overthinking. And I think that's my biggest problem with mental health in general is the overthinking. The overthinking is difficult. Difficult. It's like you are constantly at battle or war with yourself. And it was so bad that I decided to literally get not a makeover, but just to change my look. I got highlights a couple days after my overthinking and everything. I'm like, I need a change. I just need to change. I need to change something. I think it's just the control. Like, I needed to have the control of my life back a little bit, and I can control my hair. So we got highlights. You can't really tell, but yeah. I was at the salon for 3 hours. I go to True on Park in Rochester here. So highly recommend them. They're all so sweet. They're very knowledgeable in textured hair. They have to take classes on it. And, you know, while I wear my hair straight most of the time, you know, I do have curly textured hair. And, you know, they give you tips on it because my curly hair girls, you know, trial and error on products, utensils, different detangling brushes. I get it. So they kind of help make it not easier, but they just kind of guide you with your curly hair. But I thought that I couldn't get highlights because my hair used to be really damaged from straightening it. But I've also been trying really hard to take care of it over the years, you know, wearing it curly more often. Highly recommend, by the way, if you do have some damaged hair from heat damage, dye damaged. I don't know. When I had my hair bleached, excuse me, that really destroyed my hair. So I kind of just chopped it all off. My hair was really short for a while. But Churon Park, they are a little bit pricey, but it's a salon. You're not getting it done every week. I usually go maybe every few months if I can afford it. But the state of my brain was like, I'm going to afford it. So I do like the highlights. I think I will get some more in the future. Get some more blonde added there. All right, and so after my hair, let's see what else happened. I feel like so much has happened. I have a list here for me to kind of keep track of all the shit that's happened. It's not in order, so hopefully I'm talking about it in an order. Being very transparent here. My cat is also starting to meow, and I swear if she meows the majority of this video, I'm not going to be happy. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. There was a mouse in my apartment as well. Oh my gosh. Can I put my arm up here? Yeah, there was a mouse in my apartment. It was maybe 1:30 in the morning and I wasn't able to sleep. My brain wasn't shutting off and my cat wasn't in bed. So I was just like, what are you doing? And so I just kind of got up and started looking for her. I guess maybe to annoy her. And I see her kind of hunting something in a corner and I peek. It's the thing she's hunting is behind a box. I look behind the box and there's a mouse. I have never had to deal with mice. I don't like, it's not that I don't like animals, but critters in my house, no. You gotta go. You don't pay rent. You gotta go. I'm so sorry. Whether it's, you know, a mouse, bugs, spiders, I can usually deal with if they're in a corner I can't reach. You keep your distance, I keep my distance. But this mouse, I felt like I was on mouse hunt, guys. It's now 2 in the morning. You know, she's seen the mouse. Let me put down my coffee. So the mouse is behind a box right in the corner. And then so she'll go to one side of the box. I'm on the other side with a broom ready to just get it. And then she'll go to the other side. I'll go to the other side and with the broom ready to get it. And I felt like I was on mouse hunt. I felt like this mouse, oh my gosh, the mouse did trip me though. I ended up making my own mouse trap. I was Googling how homemade mouse traps at freaking 2 in the morning. And I made the mouse trap and it faked me out, man. It faked me out. I did a little ramp into a bucket. I put a little toilet paper roll at the top of the ramp so that when it got there, it would just fall into the bucket. Put little dabs of peanut butter on the ramp and then dabs of peanut butter in the toilet paper roll. I seen the toilet paper roll fall and I thought, oh, I caught it. I caught the mouse. I didn't look for the rest of the night though because I just didn't want to see it. I didn't want to see it. And go check the next morning and it's not there. The mouse fucking faked me out. I got faked out by a mouse. How does that happen? So that was interesting. And between the mouse, my mental health, I was so done. I texted I didn't end up going to bed though until maybe 3:30, almost 4 a.m. because of just the adrenaline of this mouse. I don't know, just the adrenaline of this mouse. And I went to bed really late and then I text my boss the next morning. I'm like, I can't come in today. I can't come in today. I might start sobbing at my desk because it was just a lot. And the day I did call off, I needed it. I really did needed it. I ended up spending, it was a nice day, very nice day. I want to say it was an 80-degree day. I spent the day with my aunt, which was really nice. We kind of just hung out on her patio, ran a couple of errands. We were going to go to the Whole Foods that recently opened up here in Rochester, but it was too crowded. It was too crowded. And I love me some Whole Foods, but I'll wait for the traffic and the excitement to die down for it. But we thought, oh, well, everyone's at Whole Foods. No one's at Trader Joe's. So we go to Trader Joe's and I had a good haul. At Trader Joe's. I got this yuzu coconut, like dairy-free ice cream. Delicious, especially with this heat. It was refreshing. And then I got this brown sugar creamer. Really good. And anyone who knows me knows I love me some boba. And it was brown sugar creamer, like the brown sugar for boba. And it's 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Maybe I'll go through a coffee routine, how I make my coffee, because I make a pretty good damn latte. I make a damn good latte. So maybe I'll do that someday. So I guess a lot of it this week, I enjoyed the weather. I broke out my sundresses and that really helped with my mental state, the beautiful weather, being outside. I am not a big fan of the heat, but when I say heat, I mean like 90, 100 degrees. I can stand 80 degrees if I'm prepared. Like I'm in shorts, a tank top, like I'm cool. And that's still like a barely. So it wasn't too hot. It was comfortable in my opinion. I also sat in the shade a lot. So let's see. I guess we're going to wrap up April. Gosh, April is almost over. Crazy. Like it was just my birthday. And now what? It's gonna be May. Just kidding. It's kind of funny. JT. I'm ending this month strong though. it's going to be a strong ending for April. I go see my boyfriend this weekend, and I'll be there for about a week. And I come back the 29th. After the 29th, May 5th, that following week, I go see my bestie in Ohio. I am so excited to see her. This girl, oh my gosh. Let me just tell you about her real quick. Her name is Jess. I'm going to just tell you who she is. You know, she'll probably be on here at some point. But this girl, one of my best friends, you know, I mean, really, it's her and my sister. Yeah, we're going to get matching tattoos because we've been friends for, gosh, Jess, how long have we been friends? I want to say 6 years. 5-6 years, I feel like. And we've been through, girls, y'all, she has been with me through so much shit. She has seen me cry. When I was leaving my ex, I was just crying on her kitchen floor because there was just so much going on, just so much shit happening, so much shit I had to do before I moved back home to New York. That might be a story time someday, but we have been through it together. And, you know, with stuff going on with her life, and you know, I just love her. I love her. And excited. Hopefully I can get better at filming. I want to be better at filming what I'm doing, because I'm not saying my life is interesting, but like, I'd be doing some fun shit. Honestly, I'd be doing some fun shit. And it's stuff I would want to watch. So it's just, I'm not used to, having my phone out and recording everything. Like, I went to a tattoo convention too this week, over Easter weekend. And that was so busy. Oh my gosh, that was so busy. That was so crowded. So crowded. Unfortunately, we didn't get any tattoos, but it was just crowded, man. It was hot. It was hot in there. It was at the DoubleTree here in Rochester. So yeah. But I'm excited. I'm excited for the finish this month. I'm excited for the next few weeks. They're gonna be good. They're gonna be good. And when I go to Ohio, it's Cinco de Mayo. And it's going to be a good month. It's going to be a good ending of the month. I'll probably wrap this up here. And again, I'll try to film. Actually, you know what? You guys tell me. You guys tell me if that's what you want to see. You want to see some of my trips coming up, and you want me to film those things for you, because I can. This was a nice quiet episode without my cat meowing often, so that was really nice. I like this spot for filming, but this lighting, I'm not feeling it, because my window obviously is right here, but it's really dark over here, so I just don't particularly like that. I hope everyone has a good rest of their day, and thanks for chatting with me here on Spill the Beans. I'm your host, Justine, and I'll catch you later, guys.